Today on In the Case Geek Culture Short Read Sunday, we have Junji Ito's Remina. Remina, however you want to say it. You say it. I just say Remina. This book is phenomenal. It was probably the third Junji Ito book I read because I like his longer form ones. Most of his stuff is short forms collected in bunches, but he has like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 long forms. This is one of them, and it's insane. It's super fun. To sum it up, it's really a observation and summary of society allowing confirmation bias and things of that nature, which kind of form into and give into things like cults and things like that, and how easy it is for the masses to be swayed by things like media and your own beliefs distorting what is actual reality. And then also the kind of like what humanity will do for its survival on top of it, which it's kind of like the Aztecs and ancient Rome and so, just crazy things. And that's really just kind of like the themes of it. And then the book itself is a professor who is this his daughter's name is Remina, and he finds this new star that appears, or new planet, and he names it after his daughter, and she like gets famous because of it and all this because it's cool. And all of a sudden they see it moving, and then all of a sudden all these planets start disappearing, and come to find out it's a planet from a different dimension that's eating other planets. Well, everybody blames this girl because it's named after her, and they think they have to kill her to appease it because it's coming to kill it. I mean, it's a whole lot of crazy. And eventually it gets to Earth after it eats everything else, and everything else happens is terrible and horrible. But it is a quick read. It is a fun read. It can kind of be disgusting, but not really, in my opinion. This one's not as gross as some of the other stuff that he's done, like that dude that squished all the zits on his sister. That was disgusting. But you should give this a read. We'll flip through a couple pages like normal, and then put it back on the shelf. So you have this sweet ass cover, and it looks like a planet with a bunch of buttholes on it, which really is basically it. But if you just pop it open, it's typical Junji Ito art. If you're familiar with him, you've seen this type of art. It's always good. It's clean, it's crisp. But here's where they kind of figure out that the planet is eating other things. And it's a cool illustration. You have it getting closer to Earth, and you can see its eyeballs here, and everybody's freaking out in masses. And see, there's mass hysteria. This also comments on mass hysteria too, but it's based off of confirmation bias of oneself, and constantly looking for your own way of doing things, and then you come up with these crazy things like sacrificing people and stuff like that. It's gnarly. And some people become so obsessed with this Remina girl too that they like stalk her and stuff. It's super crazy. Like they're going to kill her right there, and they stab the guy that's helping her. They're trying to kill her, and then they end up crucifying people, like her dad. That's her dad, and this guy here is like the leader of that. Of course, he looks like a clan member. And but yeah, they're trying to sacrifice him just like Jesus. It ain't even undertones, like the blatant Christian type of sacrifice and stuff is very apparent, and it's not offensive or anything. It's you gotta remember, people were crucified way before Jesus, so it's pretty intense. I mean, and then they get her up there, they realize who she is, and the planet looks down, and look, now his butthole mouth comes out, and there's his tongue. It just ate the moon. But yeah, so they keep trying to save her. She keeps trying to get away. Long story short, this guy won't leave her the fuck alone. Captures her, beats her some more. It's just crazy the torture they put this girl through, and all for nothing really in the end. It's very much leans into a feeling of H.P. Lovecraft. 100%. No explanation, external from everything. You'll never be able to understand it because it's too much to understand, is basically what it is. Like, it's beyond human understanding. Very cool book. So highly recommended. Please pick it up.